Hey guys, Zifa here. So today we are opening the new Forbidden Library Hoard pack that came out, I believe, last week, so I'm a bit late to the party. So this pack is related to a gauntlet that also released. So for those of you that don't know, you can either go and buy the gauntlet for, I believe, like $40 on the Wizard101 website, and you can run the gauntlet to get the gear from the pack, or you can open the pack and you'll get gear as well as reagents, which you can use to craft the gauntlet outright by going to this NPC vendor, Alloyed Falling Water. And if you go into his crafting section, maybe it's not in crafting, it's under recipes. He has, the Forbidden Library Gauntlet, and you need to get a certain number of each of these reagents. And he may also let you transmute them if you, transmute them if you don't have everything you need, or you have a larger amount of the more common reagents. You can transmute them into the rare reagents. But those are your options. You can either open the pack, buy the gauntlet, or try to craft the gauntlet by opening the pack as well. So without further ado, let's get into opening some packs. I did get from some of the free packs from the loyalty store, I did not get the permanent mount, but I did get a one-day version of the mount, and oh my god, that is what I'm going for, guys. The Book Wyrm mount looks amazing, and I gotta have it. I don't even care about the gear. I think the gear, though, is actually a direct upgrade to, like, Aeon gear, and maybe it might even be better. I heard the robe for Storm is even better than Mire Storm robe, the level 160. So, we'll have to see. But if so, that's kind of crazy. Alright, first pack. And another one day. Oh, but it does give you nice pet jewels, at least. Otherwise, kind of boring, though. Okay, so we got a couple gear pieces. So this is the Myth Hat. Okay. And the fire... What is this? The ring? Band, the ring. Which gives outgoing, which is interesting. But otherwise, yeah, universal and fire critical. Okay. Oh, do we get the... Oh my god, yes! We got the storm one, so I can actually equip it for you guys. Wait, let me see. Oh, and the balanced deck, which gives arch mastery. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. Look at that. Okay, let's see what it looks like. At the end, I'll have to remember to go into a fight and see if we can look at the attack animation to see if it's unique. But it looks like, I'm guessing it'll probably have a similar animation to, what is it? It's the Mightier Quill wand, which my balance wizard has. But that's a nice one too. Okay, let's compare this to, let me swap back to my regular one. So compare this. So it looks like, what is this, 15 and 12, so 27 damage total, whereas Aeon Sword is 29. Also less armor piercing, less critical, more block rating, and you do get accuracy. So I don't necessarily know if that's an upgrade by any means, especially it's 160 to 170. You're losing, Pierce, you're losing damage, so I'm kind of mad, but at least it does look very cool. So here, I'll keep that equipped. Oh my god, another one day. This is gonna drive me crazy. Oh, I didn't know it dropped Deer Knight. That's kind of nice if there's any low-level death wizards who want that. Oh my god, that's the same weird. He got that. Okay. Let's look at another helmet. Which, yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, it seems like most packs these days, they all have the same general assortment, like, of stats. You don't see anything too crazy. It's like, they all got resist, they all have some pierce, they all have damage, they all have, like, it's, a lot of the packs recently have been pretty standardized, so there's no, like, crazy wonky builds you can do. They're kind of pretty similar, which, you know, it is what it is. All right, give me the mount, please. Oh, that's pretty decent. That's a lot of resist. Does that have, I'll have to compare afterwards. Does that have more resist? Night painting. Oh my god, I've got 4 of these now. Okay. See, no new furniture, no new furniture, eh. Okay, death boots. And yeah, again, it's the same spread of stats, like on all the other gear pieces, which I think it gets a little boring after a bit, but that's how it goes, I guess. Oh, another wand. Okay. We already had that too, I think. Alright, let's look at the fire wand real quick. Can't equip it, but I like the colors on it. Like, I like the color combos going on are pretty. But what I really want is the mount. Please. Spartan Jade. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Fire hat. Okay, I wouldn't be nice to get Storm so I could actually equip some of this stuff. Oh my god, another night painting. Another balance deck. I think we already got one of those. Oh, at least I've activated. I got a reward. What do we get here? Books. Myth hat, which I think we got before. Oh, Storm deck. Okay, so I can compare that and Ice Athame. Okay, I'm comparing this to the Wild Skyfarers deck, which is 150, so it's not really a fair comparison, but it looks like you get more critical, more block, less arch mastery, obviously more health. Okay. And it's a square jewel socket, not a triangle, which for me is not liking that so much. Oh yeah, I should have gotten a free... Where's my free pack? There we go. Let's see. Do you want to give me the mount? No. Okay, so another ice amulet. Fire hat. Meh. Can I have more storm stuff, please? Same old. Ice boots. Ice ring. Meh. Mount. Give me the mount. Another Deer Night Rises. Yeah. So it seems like this is a semi-reliable way for any low-level deaths who need Deer Night desperately. It seems like this drops pretty regularly, so it might be worth investing a few crowns. I guess it's nice that it gives Blade Fury, but I still feel like I don't use that regularly on anything. I'm not willing to give up this slot. Oh, is this a new Myth Seed Farmer? Is that a new Myth pet talent? I'm not totally sure. Yeah, ton of jewels. I keep running out of jewel space. Okay, Storm deck again. Oh my god, this is like our 3rd one. Okay, finally we got some armor piece at least. I wish it was Storm, but... And again, same general stats spread as all the other gear pieces, so nothing crazy here. But I really like some Storm stuff so I can show what it looks like. Looks like the life ring does have decent outgoing. We already got that one. Another night painting. Another fire wand. Man, they really want me to give shit to my fire. Dang. Okay. Oh, finally. Okay. Thank goodness. So we got the Storm armor. So let's take a look at this. So it looks like pretty much across the board an upgrade, except you do lose 1 pierce. But honestly, that's pretty good. You do lose a bit of accuracy as well. But that's not a huge deal. But more damage, more resist, more critical, more block, more pip chance, which is great. So that is definitely a direct upgrade to Aeon gear. And I believe it may also be for the Wallaru gear as well, which I've not bothered farming for. I'm not totally crazy about the look. I feel like my one issue is I love this, the back of the robe. how it kind of trails down and it's like the scroll unfurling. I'm not crazy about like the weird, I don't know what to call these weird like rolled up pieces on the arms. Does that make sense? They like stick out kind of weird. Like I get what they were trying to go for, but it just looks like I wish this was just smoothed out and doesn't have the paper partially furled up, because it just makes you look like awkwardly have bulky like things sticking out, if that makes any sense. So if this was just smooth, like the paper was rolled out of the way, I think it would look a little bit better. But I do like the idea of the actual outfit being made of books and paper. I like these little like books that hang at your side. Those are cool. So definitely a unique look for sure. We're up to number 5 of the one-day bookworms. Do you want to give me like a week long one just to mix it up? No. Another one of these. Another one of the boring. No, yeah. There are no new furniture items in here? I've only seen repeat ones that are old furniture. Oh, okay. We're getting pretty lucky. We got the storm boots. So you do lose damage on the boots, it looks like, but you gain some accuracy. You gain some resist, some block. You again lose some pierce and lose the power pip chance a little bit. So I'm not totally sure if that is worth swapping to. Because for me, it's like pip chance. You want to have 100% pip chance. Don't like losing the pierce. Don't like losing the damage. So the stuff you gain, I don't think is worth what you lose here. So it might just be the robe that's worth going for. But at least we can see most of the full look. Hopefully I'll get the headpiece in a sec. Or the mount, you know, that would be nice. That's what I'm actually going for here. Oh my gosh, how many of this? My ice is so set whenever I actually start leveling up my ice. Nothing. Oh my gosh, they're torturing me with this. How many of these do I have at this point? Oh, but hey, I will take, we did get the pet. What does it give? It gives a thieving dragon, which meh. But it is cool. I like the way the pet looks. I don't know if I'd use it just because it does not give anything useful item card wise, but I do like the design of it. Oh, that's cute, and it turns around and like does a little twirl. I wish, can you like read the, here, let me see, can I do it with, oh no, let me show my pet. Can you like read what's on the scroll? Not really. But I definitely like the design of it. I just am not sure for people who are trying to like min-max, if it doesn't really give a useful item card or like stat bonuses, or set bonuses, then I'm not sure how much people are gonna use it, but still a cool designed pet. Myth helmet, storm amulet, so that's nice. We're getting close to getting the full storm set, which I was not expecting. So see, do you see how many of these I have? Jesus. Okay, you lose. Yeah, this is definitely more of a defensive amulet than an offensive one. I have Flygob's medallion just because of the really nice pierce on it, and you do get some resist. So this I could see for a more defensive build, but otherwise, it's nice that it gives so much health, but when you're Stormy, you're just trying to do a ton of offensive damage as quickly as possible. It's not really worth equipping, I don't think, so I don't know how many people will actually be using this, but hey, we got another storm piece, I'll take it. More of the same. Pot boiler token. Meh. Ice boots. Otherwise, nothing interesting. Another night painting. Ice boots. Balance amulet. Life boots. Same old stuff we've already seen. Life wand. I don't know, that might have the same look as the storm wand. So this is the storm one, and then the life wand is identical. Okay. So the only variation one we've seen is this one, which is the green and purple instead of the sort of green, purple, green. Myth armor. More the same. Okay, let's open our free packs and hope we get them out. Please, please, please. No. I don't know if we've seen fire boots yet. Come on. Oh my gosh, another. I have like 6 or 7 now. Nothing. Same old, same old. Also, why are they? I just realized what's been confusing me mentally this whole time is they've somehow managed to swap the image icon for the ring and the amulet. That's why I've been so confused every time they pop up. I'm like, wait, which is it? Because my eye sees this, but it's an amulet. So I don't know if they need to fix that, but I just finally figured out what was bothering me so much whenever I opened these. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Is that 7 or 8 now? Don't know if we've seen this. Honestly, I'm losing track. I don't know if we've seen the death hat or not. Come on. Just give me the mount so we can all go home. Oh my goodness. So much of the same stuff. Yeah, and we are getting down this. I think I'm gonna open 2 more packs before I'm calling it. Oh my goodness. Okay, last pack. Whew, last pack. Here we go, here we go. Oh my god. More of the same. Oh, but we did, hey, last pack, we did get the storm hat, so I think I have almost the full set. So we can at least compare that. I'm really bummed I didn't get the mount, but that's what I really wanted. Okay. So, looks like you do lose a bit of damage with the storm hat. You gain some accuracy, some resist. Lose a little bit of critical, but that's not a big deal. You gain extra block, extra health. You do lose some power pip chance. So, which you can, like, depending on what jewels you use, you can make that work. But for me, it's so important to have 100% power pip chance because, in my experience, if you have anything less than 100%, if you have 99%, you might as well have 50% because you will be fizzling all the time, even though you should not be. So... but let's equip that. So at least you can see the full look for Storm. I'm not as crazy about the hat. I get this is supposed to be like a little plume on top, which I do like, but I'm not loving the look. I think what it is, a lot of times with especially the female wizards, is all these hats cover up your hair so you just look bald as heck. And it just gives this really awkward, like, balding effect, and I'm not crazy about it. I would love if we could have more helmets that actually at least show your hair, even if it was a different, gave you some different hairstyle, like maybe it wasn't compatible with the normal hairstyles, but at least, like, let us, like, have some hair showing, because it's just a really unfortunate effect of the balding that I'm not crazy about. Let me know what you guys think, because, like, do you have this problem with the balding effect from helmets, especially on female wizards? I think I mean, it creates the same issue with male wizards, too. I'm just not crazy about it. But anyway, that is the full look. It does seem like the robes may be an upgrade. Not so sure about the hat and boots. But I will go through the stats one more time for Storm. So you can pause and see. Looks like, I don't think we got the Athame. We did get the amulet. We did not get the ring. And I did not get the dang Book Wyrm. Well, I'm gonna equip this just so we can see the full look. Oh, see, I want this so bad. I may have to come back later and, open a few packs here and there until I get it, but it just, this I will say is so cool. I love the concept of a Book Wyrm, like a book dragon, and it just, the animations look great. I love the big billowy wings. I love the little scraps of paper that kind of float around it. the little, you know, you can see all the individual pages. It really looks fantastic. I think the best part of this pack visually for me is definitely 100% has to be the mount. But we can head over to Unicorn Way to beat up some Lost Souls real quick, and I'll show the wand animation. All right, let's look. Oh, it has a different animation than I thought. So it does almost like the slicing sword animation. Okay, so I thought it was gonna have a similar look to the, what did I say earlier, the Mightier Quill wand, which looks very similar in appearance, but they gave it the sword animation instead. So at least that gives you a unique animation, which I always appreciate. Oh, and one more thing we should check, I just realized, is if we have enough reagents to craft the gauntlet. Okay, so I opened about 15,000 crowns worth of packs. So, ooh. We got barely enough for the first. We can transmute 4 of these. Let me check the transmutation, but we need 4 more of the library pamphlets and 3 of the library books. So we are definitely, even if we transmute, we are not gonna have enough. And you need 5... You need 8 library scrolls just for 1 library pamphlet, so I can't even transmute it to get 1 more. Ooh. So that is not great odds. Let me think. So if you're spending, let me just do some math in my head really quick. If you're spending, I spent 15,000, which is roughly $30 to open the pack. It's $40 to buy the gauntlet outright. So I don't know. Yeah, if you spend 40 on the pack alone, I'm not sure if you'll actually get enough at the current rate I'm seeing it. I'm not sure if you'd get enough to craft it. So it is kind of a risk opening the packs versus the gauntlet. But that's always been the case. So sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But at this rate, I don't think, say I did just spend 40 on the pack outright instead of 40 on the gauntlet, I don't know if I would have enough. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to weigh, should you buy the gauntlet outright and just farm it for the gear, or would you rather open packs and hope that maybe you get enough to craft the gauntlet? It's a gamble. So, you know, just, you know, pick whichever you're most comfortable with, but just know that you may have to spend well over $40 by opening the pack to be able to craft the gauntlet. So it may be better to have the guaranteed $40 towards the gauntlet and just farm it for the gear. But obviously that is up to you as an individual. All right, well, that is our, if I could turn this camera around, that is the Forbidden Library Hoard pack. And let me know what your favorite part of the pack is. For me, I mean, I've made clear it's definitely a mount, but let me know what you guys think of the design of the gear, the pet, the mount, the stats, all that stuff. I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. As always, I hope to see you around the spiral, and happy questing!